closing out the first half tonight, it's Thrasher and Mosh, the Headbangers, facing Eddie and Ray, the Gunz brothers. Now starting from the ground up after losing to the Psychedelics at Texas Thunder.
Which means they're going to be in a bad mood and probably off their meds.
The following tag team match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 488 pounds, the team of Thrasher and Mosh, the Headbangers.
Well, we're lucky to get to see Thrasher and Mosh every so often, the two guys that the Angels of Anarchy would most likely double date with. And Thrasher and Mosh are going to have a little bit of a problem on that because the Gunz brothers are definitely in a bad mood after losing an opportunity at the Snarl tag titles to the Psychedelics at Texas Thunder.
The Gunz family dynasty definitely making moves in recent days, with Angie Angel Gunz now as Women's International Champion. We know how this family has positioned themselves very close to the top of things around our WL for nearly 20 years. Their opponents, accompanied by Don Roy Caruso.
Shut up!
New York in a combined weight of 476 pounds, Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz, and El Jefe Ray Gunz, the Gunz brothers.
Do you see what I see, Wally?
Are you kidding? I don't believe it. Don Roy Caruso hasn't been seen in our WL for, what's it been, Tex? Like 8 or 9 years now.
10 years, Wally. Exactly about 10 years.
Roy Caruso, who is he? He's definitely way before my time here, so fill me in.
Fill him in, Wally, while I pick up my jaw.
Caruso was boss of the Sicilian mob faction, managing the Gunz brothers 10 years ago. Vanished from the company when he was implicated in a car bombing that targeted Scott Bell in 2015. True story, Johnny.
And now he's back. Yikes.
Guys, let's not rush to judgment. He's just standing ringside. Thrasher and Mr. Ringside starting us off here. Walt Rothburn sounds the bell. Late comes center ring. A throat chop from Thrasher. Eddie Gunz lines up the arm from behind. Suplex from Mr. Ringside. Thrasher catches a double boot stomp from Eddie Gunz. A kick to the chest. Mr. Ringside beats it out of town, and here comes El Jefe Ray Gunz on the tag. Thrasher still hasn't got to his feet. Ray Gunz starts raining hard right hands on Thrasher's head. El Jefe Ray Gunz rounds up Thrasher again, locks him up. Hard whip to the Gunz brothers' corner. And here's a kick to the midsection, and a grinding of the face into the top rope. El Jefe Ray Gunz rounds him up hard, right hand takes him down. Here's a cover with a hook of the leg, one. But, no, just a one. Roy Caruso. Man, how about that? Ray Gunz rounds up Thrasher hard, right, spins him around, goes behind. Abdominal stretch. It's a possible submission, but it usually doesn't work that way. Thrasher counters it into a hip toss. Now beating Ray Gunz's head against the count. Looks like Thrasher's gonna beat it out of town. Here comes Mosh. El Jefe standing center ring waiting for him. They lock up. Whip to the far corner. Here's a tag. Thrasher comes right back in. Here's a Headbangers double team. El Jefe whip to the ropes. Double kick to the midsection. And a double flapjack face first into the canvas. As Thrasher resumes control of the match, driving a knee into the head of El Jefe Ray Gunz. A hard right follows that up. Another whip to the Headbangers corner. It's not looking good for Ray Gunz. A hard right from Thrasher. There's another one. There's a third one. And down goes El Jefe. Thrasher rounds him up again. Right back into the Headbangers corner. Here comes Mosh on the tag, and here comes another double team from the Headbangers. A shot to the back of the head of El Jefe. And look, oh man. Nasty combination leg drop. And here's a cover from Mosh. One, two, but Mr. Ringside, Eddie Gunz right there to break it up and save the match for his team. Crossbody from Mosh. Ray Gunz rolls on out to the floor. Mosh decides against the high risk, goes after Mr. Ringside instead. Don Roy Caruso. He's put on a couple of pounds since, but still the same Don. Okay, Mosh playing around in the Gunz Brothers corner as El Jefe pitches Thrasher halfway across town. Rounds him back up. Here comes Mosh to rescue his partner. Into a headlock punch on Ray Gunz. El Jefe catches an elbow. Mosh. Well, here we go. The Headbangers doing what they do. That's why the fans like them. Kick to the leg of El Jefe. A stomp to the knee. Mosh in control here. El Jefe shoves him away. The referee's been counting. Mosh pitched towards the timekeeper's area as El Jefe Ray Gunz makes his way back inside. Mosh follows him on in. Knee right to the head of Mosh. El Jefe with a shot to the back. Whips Mosh to his team's corner. Here comes Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz. Double team tag punch. Eddie Gunz rounds up Mosh over the shoulders. Hung up on the top rope. Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz rounds up Mosh. Flips him back into the Gunz Brothers corner again. Here's another tag. Here's another double team. El Jefe with the double axe handle on the arm of Mosh. Oh, man, wicked strength kick to the face. Here's a cover and a hook of the leg, but Thrasher right there to break that one up. El Jefe goes after Thrasher, too. Tags him with a shot. Double boot stomp to Mosh. The legal man in the ring. El Jefe whip to the Headbangers corner again. Mosh, I don't know what's on his mind. Oh, he's getting into it with Roy Caruso. Oh, look at this here. El Jefe goes behind on Mosh, whips him to the Gunz Brothers corner. He counters and escapes the corner, gets a hold of El Jefe. Escorts him to the far corner. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Ray Gunz. Mosh rounds him up. There's a scoop slam. Here's a quick cover with a hook of the leg. One, but only just one. Not nearly enough damage done. Here's a quick hot tag to Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz. Locks up Mosh. Whips him to the ropes. Drives a knee right into his skull. Down he goes. Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz definitely not in a good mood, since him and Ray lost that chance at the Snarl tag titles to the Psychedelics. He rounds up Mosh. Spine buster. Oh, man. Mosh on the bad end of some business here. Mr. Ringside stops him. Kick to the midsection, and here it comes. Here's the flatliner. Boom! Down he goes. There's a cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Wrap this one up. Take it on home. The Gunz Brothers defeat the Headbangers by pinfall.
The time, 5 minutes and 55 seconds. Your winners by pinfall, the Gunz Brothers.
Eddie and Ray, the Gunz Brothers, closing the door rather abruptly on Thrasher and Mosh, with Mr. Ringside nailing Mosh with the flatliner for the pin. And what's Don Roy Caruso doing back with the Gunz boys after 10 years away, Tex? Did you know about this?
Nope. Had no idea that Don Roy Caruso was even out. Anyway, we'll be back with the second half of tonight's Snarl right after this brief intermission.